Hey everyone, it is Matt with Top Shelf Games and the host of MTG Money. As you can tell from the title of the video, I bought some collections worth about $5,000 in the last 2 days here. So as usual, I'm going to give early access to anyone that is subscribed to the YouTube channel, follows me on Twitter, or follows the Facebook page for Top Shelf Games. And today is Wednesday, April 14th, and I'm going to leave the early access open until it'll be midnight, or I guess 11:59 on Saturday, whatever that date is. So that'll be Saturday the 17th, and then I will start listing anything else on TCG Player on that Sunday. So what I'm going to do is kind of like last time. I will go through, grade the cards, kind of talk about why I'm grading them in whatever way. And then if there's anything you see that you would like to purchase, just hit me up on Twitter at TopShelfGGN, or send me an email at topshelfggn@gmail.com. And all of that contact information on the bottom of the screen the whole time here while I'm going through, just in case there's anything that you see that you would like to purchase. And then obviously, before we dive in, I have to do the pitch that to keep on top of this, along with the MTG Money Show, please hit subscribe on the YouTube channel, or go ahead and follow me on Twitter at TopShelfGGN. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards this time around, and I went ahead and pulled out just kind of the most expensive ones. Both collections had a ton of playables in each of them, and those are going to get directly listed on TCG Player. But if you do see anything you like and you're purchasing something else that you saw in the video here, hit me up and let me know, and we can cut you the same 10% deal on those that we would for anything that's shown in the video here. All right, so without further ado, and just like last time, I will be having to we'll be having to unsleeve a lot of these. So we've got a Prismatic Vista from Modern Horizons, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pretty good scratch on the back there. Other than that, it's near mint, and really that one's even kind of tough to see. But because of that, let's see. I think we will do light play, because I mean, other than that scratch, would have been near mint. And here we've got an Agadeem's Awakening, and that one is near mint. And we've got a Yawgmoth Thran Physician from Modern Horizons. I almost said Modern Masters. That one's near mint. We've got a Luminous Broodmoth from Ikoria. That one is minty mint. And we've got a full art Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Looking fantastic. Nothing wrong with that. And we've got a Chromatic Lantern, and I happen to know that there are about half a dozen Chromatic Lanterns in here. So let's pull all of those out. 5 of them. I feel like there's one more in there, but we will probably come across that as we keep going through. So our first one, mint. I have a feeling all of these are going to be near mint. They were kept in a binder the whole time, but let's keep running through and checking them out. That one's near mint. Near mint. There we go. So 5 near mint Chromatic Lanterns. Got a pair of Teferi Time Ravelers here. Both near mint. And I think I missed it in the intro, but I'll probably put that on the bottom of the screen here too. Everything, if you contact me outside of TCG Player, as long as I've got it in stock, I usually do 10% off the TCG Player low price. which essentially is just both of us saving on the fees that would go to TCG Player. And here we've got 3 Omnath, Locus of the Royal, all near mint. Here is a foil Yarok the Desecrated from the promo pack. And that looks great. That one is near mint. And just like last time, just to save time, I'm not going to throw new sleeves on all of these. But as soon as I finish the video, that's what is going to happen. Anything foil is going to have a fresh new sleeve on it. And here we've got an Ob Nixilis, the Hate Twisted, the Japanese alternate art from War of the Spark. And this one is also foil. And that one is also near mint. Got a pair of Omniscience from Core 19. That one's near mint. And so is that one. We've got 4. There's that other Chromatic Lantern. I knew there was a half a dozen there. All right, so also near mint. Shocker. All right, we've got some Resplendent Angel. We've got just a little chip on top there, little chip on the bottom. I think we're going to go LP on that one. All right, let's unsleeve all of these. If these can be one's thing, you should be efficient. All right, that's near mint. There's just a little, barely, I don't even know if you can see it, just a tiny chip there. That one's perfect, and that one is perfect. So we've got 3 near mint Resplendent Angels and 1 lightly played. Here we've got 2 Lotus Fields from Core 20, both near mint. We've got a foil Teza Karlov from Ravnica Allegiance. That is a pretty card. That is near mint, and it looks fantastic. All right, and now I know we've got a bunch of Shalai, Voice of Plenty in this. Just see if I can find, I know there's one more in here. See if I can keep pulling. As I do this, you're going to get a preview of what else is coming up, obviously. Let's kind of restack those. All right, so we've got 4 Shalai Voice of Plenty here. Okay, that one's got too much chipping on top to be LP or to be near mint, so that one's going to be lightly played. That one's near mint, and near mint. So 3 near mint, 1 lightly played there. All right, let's get into some goodies here. Nexus, growing rights. Sword is pretty sweet. Stitcher, I just think is cool. There we go. All right. Let's get into some of this. So we have the Amonkhet Invocation Slaughter Pact in near mint. There is just 1 baby chip here and 2 tiny ones on the bottom there. But nothing wrong with the face of the card. So we're going to go near mint with that one. And then here we've got a foil Stitcher Supplier from Core 19. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. That one goes into our near mint pile. And all right, we have our non-foil full art Sword of Fire and Ice from Double Masters. Gorgeous and near mint. Nexus of Fate from Core 19. That one's near mint. As well as this one. So 2 near mint Nexus of Fate. We've got a Mothra Supersonic Queen from Ikoria. Obviously the Godzilla version, the Godzilla subset, or however that's classified. Foil here. That one is nice and near mint. We've got a foil Growing Rights of Itlamok. Someday I will be able to say that all in one go. Today's not that day. All right, front looks great. Back looks fantastic. So near mint for that one. Side loaders. So we got 2 Fairy Hero Dominaria. That one's bottom perfect. All right, both of the fronts look good. And both of those backs are great too. So near mint for those. All right, I'm gonna pull a few cards out of the set that I bought this morning. Those cards that I've been going through were bought yesterday. This collection was bought this morning. This one's got some pretty sweet stuff. So we'll just pull a few cards out of there, mix it up a little bit here. We'll get back to that other stack. So we've got an Emerald Medallion. There's some creasing. It looks like somebody did some side riffle shuffling on this guy. Oh, yeah. So that one's going to go HP. We have a foil Ghostly Prison. Pretty good shape, a little bit of clouding on the foil, and I'm not sure if that's going to show up on the camera or not. That one I'm going to go with an MP grade on because of that clouding. And we've got Fairy's Protection from Commander 2017. That one's looking good. Yeah, I would say near mint for that one. We've got a Snapcaster Mage from Ultimate Masters. Near mint there. And we have a Sensei's Divining Top. Champions, it's looking good. Just a little scuff or something. Huh. Interesting. There's just a tiny little scuff on there, and I'm not sure how that's on there and no issues with the rest of the card, but we're going to go LP on that one. And then we've got Illidanri, Lord of Leaves from Tempest. And quite a bit of wear around the edges there. The back's pretty heavily played. This one I'm going to go HP too. If you do want to purchase this, just be mindful of that bottom. Know that that's there. Not enough to be damaged because it's pretty clearly sleeve playable, which is kind of the rule for damage. I would, if this had any water damage or anything, I would also call it damaged, even if you could fit it in a sleeve flat, but it doesn't. I'm not sure exactly what happened on the bottom, if it just got played in a sleeve and got scuffed up a lot or what. But yeah, I mean, it's overall, it's pretty good shape for for HP with that bottom there. But... all right, so let's pull some more out of these stacks here. Okay. Just keep going. All right, so we got a regular Sword of Fire and Ice from Double Masters, near mint. Dark Depths from Double Masters, also near mint. Stoneforge Mystic from Double Masters, near mint. Trinisphere from Double Masters, near mint. I want to say my buddy cracked a box or maybe some VIP boosters of this. And doesn't look like any of it really got played. So we've got a full art non-foil Urza's Tower. That is near mint. Archangel of Thune. Near mint. We've got a pre-release foil Polyraptor. That one's near mint. A Chromatic Orrery from Core 21. That one's minty. We've got two of the Space Godzilla Death Corona. Both near mint there. Couple of the Ozolith. Both near mint. And we've got a pre-release Core 21 Heroic Invention foil. That is nice and near mint. Luris of the Dream Den, Mycoria, near mint. And Dryad of the Elysian Grove, full art or extended art, non-foil, and near mint. Okay, so I cut just for a second there just to de-sleeve some of the double sleeved cards, just to save a little bit of time for you, the viewer. So we've got a Walking Ballista, Double Masters, near mint again. The first sliver from Modern Horizons. Also near mint. We've got two Lyra Dawnbringer from Dominaria. Okay, and the one is just a little bit of chipping up there. Nothing else. So we're going to go near mint with both of those. Just be aware if you want to pick that up, just a tiny little hairline scrape there, probably from something in the pack, I would assume, or coming out of the pack, but that is slight enough that we can still call that near mint. Two Scape Shift from Core 19, both near mint. Jace, Vryn's Prodigy. And that one's got a little bit of wear around the bottom here. And we're going to go and lightly played with that one. We've got a Jet Medallion from Commander 2014. And that one's just got a little bit of scuffing on it. Just a couple chips on the bottom. We're going to go lightly played with that one too. Sword of the Animist from Magic Origins. One's got quite a bit of wear on the bottom. A little bit of wear on the side there. That one I think we'll go LP with. If that's something you're interested in picking up, let me know, and we can probably split the difference between the LP and the MP price. We got a Mox Opal from Commander from Modern Masters 2015. A couple of chips on the side there. That one, ooh, that one's tough. You know, I think we're going to go LP on that one. If you watch the first video, you will know, and if not, you will know now that I generally try to grade very hard because I don't want anyone getting a card that they're not 100% happy with. Got two Immortal Sun, both near mint. Growing Rites of Itlamok. If I say it slow, I can do it. Near mint, that is a non-foil copy. Primal Vigor from Commander 2013. Just a little bit of play when I turn it to the light there. So that's one we're going to go LP with. Got a World Gorger Dragon from Eternal Masters. And that one's got a couple chips on top. We're going to go LP on that one. From that other set that I picked up this morning, we've also got an HP World Gorger Dragon from Judgment. This one's got some wear around the edges. There's a crease running right there. All in all, still a nice sleeve playable copy, honestly. So that was going to go HP. And then we've got a trio of Divine Visitations from Yields of Ravnica. One of them is foil. Take a look at that one. That looks awesome. So that one is near mint. I would assume these other two are too. Yeah, both near mint there. An Anointed Procession and Anointed Procession from Amonkhet. Near mint. And we've got three more Snapcaster Mages from Ultimate Masters. If I can get them out of the perfect fits. There we go. So those, none of them have seen play. So near mint for all of those. All right, we're down to just a few more cards. Like I said, there's many more that are going to go up in the TCG Player Store, but I had to cut this off somewhere. So we're going to keep some of the lower not lower hanging fruit, some of the lower price cards, probably, I don't know, $10 and under. Those are just going to get immediately listed here. This one, we've got a full art Grim Tutor from Core 21 near mint. We have a Time Spiral Remastered, Time Shifted Ponder, non-foil, near mint. It's so new, I can't imagine how it would have seen play, but you never know. We've got a Mycosynth Golem from Fifth Dawn. That one's got a little bit of edge wear on the top there, along with some chipping, edge wear on the corner, edge wear on that corner. So we're going to go MP on that one. Another Teferi Time Raveler. There's a little crease up there. Looks like a little bit of binder bite there. Other than that, it looks great, but that crease. Oh, I think we're going to go MP with that one. Got a Kindred Summons from Commander 17. And there's just a little, I don't even know if the camera's going to make it out, but just a little, it looks like somebody pushed too hard when they sleeved it or something. So that one will be LP. We have a Deflecting Swat from Commander 20. Commander 2020, however that goes. That one is near mint, though. We got MEL, the Blessed from Jumpstart. Near mint for MEL. We got a Mogus, God of the Slaughter from the Secret Lair. This one, there's a little bit of clouding along the bottom, a little bit off the top there. I'm going to go LP because I want to be on the safe side with that one. I'm Mycosynth Lattice from Battle Bond. The chipping just in that corner, but I think there's enough up there that we're going to go LP there. And finally, last but not least, we have a Grand Arbiter, Augustine the Fourth. Chip there, chip here. Couple chips on the bottom. We will do LP on that one. All right, that wraps up this collection buy. And remember, the exclusive access to any of these cards is open until Saturday, April 17th at 11:59 p.m. And Sunday morning, I will start listing them on TCG Player. Remember, if you do contact me to buy them outside of TCG Player, you do get that 10% off. So to stay on top of the next collection buy and everything going on with Top Shelf Games, please follow me on Twitter at TopShelfGGN or MTG Money on YouTube, obviously. And remember that I am always buying. Same deal. Hit me up on Twitter or topshelfggn@gmail.com. So I just want to thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.